As the 2024 Farnborough Air Show doesn't necessarily wrap down in terms of days, but more so with regards to breaking new orders, I wanted to take a look at comments related to Turkish Airlines. It's been no lie that they're looking at placing a pretty massive order for Boeing aircraft, and many viewed the Farnborough Air Show as the perfect time to unveil this said order, after what has been a lengthy period for the finalisation of this. Really, what better time than when the industry's eyes are falling on the one place? But that won't necessarily be the case, and it's for a reason not related to, say, the finalisation of the aircraft, but actually more so related to engines that power these planes. Per the airline's chairman, they're still looking to finalise these deals for engines, because the priority is to ensure that the aircraft, once operational, are the most efficient versions possible, and you guessed it, that engines are pretty crucial to this, and the finalisation of this part of the contract can't be rushed, and Turkish Airlines are not going to announce the aircraft portion until they have everything wrapped up, which means the Farnborough Air Show has come too soon. Eventually, a purchase of Boeing aircraft would come after it already arranged and confirmed a significant commitment with European plane maker Airbus in a similar fashion for next generation planes. At this stage, the Turkish Airlines fleet consists of over 400 aircraft. It's pretty large to say the least, and it makes them one of the leading airlines in the world. But 400 aircraft for Turkish Airlines in 10 years is going to seem like nothing. That's because they hope in the next decade to more than double this, to over 800 units. As a result, there's going to be some pretty hefty efforts to expand the fleet, and with that, we will see the growth of their route network, the amount of employees that call this company home, and so much more. You've also got to factor into the fleet expansion efforts, the knowledge that some aircraft are going to need to be retired as they're considered aging types. That means big orders are not just going to be for growth, but also they will be to replace some of your older types, and the deal being arranged with Boeing is going to try and do all of these things simultaneously. Boeing actually securing part of this commitment to future aircraft for Turkish Airlines that will likely amount into the triple digits is huge. As we know, it's navigating its own complication. But by adding more aircraft to the existing backlog, it can rest a little bit easier, knowing that production for popular types such as the MAX and 787 will continue long into the future. While Turkish Airlines looks to finalise the engine arrangements for this prospective order, it also wants to find ways to mitigate some of the difficulties it's faced in recent times. Turkish Airlines is unfortunately one of the many companies currently being impacted by the Pratt & Whitney saga. It's also faced delayed deliveries for Boeing jets. These negative scenarios that I speak of have cost the airline dearly, and while a lot of it is out of their control, they do want to try and find solutions to mitigate the overall impact for the long term. So it's up to you. When do you believe this order will be formally announced, and how do you view the split between 787s and 737 MAX jets, the two likely planes to be included? Let me know down below in the comments, and thank you very much for your support here on the channel. It's certainly appreciated. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you next time for your latest industry news.